Hello everyone, Jeff Siegel here, and I've been thinking a lot about what can I share, what can I offer, what is my unique contribution in this situation that we're all in. And after contemplating this, meditating on this for a little bit, I came up with 3 practices that I'd like to share with you right now. One for your body, one for your mind, and one for your heart. So starting with the body, right? At some point, you're probably going to take a shower. Great opportunity before you get in the shower, after you get in the shower, open up your shoulders, open up your chest, right? You probably spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer or device, sitting around the house. All right, this is a great way to give your shoulders, your upper back, your chest a little bit of relief. So just grab yourself a towel, stretch it out so it's nice and long, and just going to be working on some up and overs, right? You're going to be reaching the towel overhead and then pulling it down and around until it touches your butt. Lifting back up overhead, and then let the arms come down in front of you. All right, so it's gonna look something like this. Here, I reach overhead, and then I allow my arms to drop down and back, and then I complete that circle up and over to the front. All right, trying to keep your arms as straight as possible is not easy. Do that about 20 times. If you wanna throw in a couple of nice little side bends in there, that feels great. Stick your arms out in front of you, give yourself a little twist, okay? This is gonna keep your shoulders happy and healthy and try to correct some of that computer posture. So that's practice number 1. Practice number 2, all right? And this is just more of a question for you to keep in mind, right? Because they said sometimes the hardest thing in life, okay? The hardest thing in life is to want what you already have. And given the current situation that we're in, I felt that that's extremely relevant. Because think about what you already have right now in your life, right? You already have Wi-Fi and internet in your home. If you have a beautiful home with multiple devices where you can be watching this, right? You have friends and family, and yeah, sure, they might be driving you crazy if you're stuck together, but would you really not want them? Right? There's so many things that we currently have and that we're struggling to figure out, well, how do we really want them? Because the other thing that we currently have is a virus. Is the virus that's keeping us all stuck inside. And the truth is that nobody wanted this, and it's hard, and I think we all need to give ourselves some time and space to grieve the loss of normalcy. But the reality is that, we don't become our best selves from just getting what we want, right? Our true strength doesn't come from just getting what we want. Our true strength comes during the times when we show up to the situations that we didn't choose, that we don't want, and we face them with courage and with grace. So that's just practice number 2, to consider how can you want what you already have. And practice number 3, all right, I call this a gratitude shower, which is why I'm hanging out here in my bathroom. At some point, when you take a shower, think about, what do you normally put your mind on when you're taking a shower, right? Your to-do lists, the other people in your life and their needs. You just start worrying about things, thinking about random stuff. The mind just wanders, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you can take this shower time and make it really, really intentional. So I call this a gratitude shower. And what does that mean is that during that moment when you're in the shower, you just try to make every single one of your thoughts a thought of gratitude, a thought of appreciation. Because let's just face it, if you've got a shower with hot water, all right, that's already something to be grateful for. And there's probably a ton of other things in your life right now that maybe you've been taking for granted. So the next time you step into that shower, just consider, okay, what can I be grateful for right now, in this moment, in my home, in my life? And let each little drop of water that comes down and hits you be a nice little reminder, a nice little packet of gratitude coming down onto you, through your body, into your heart, and then back out into the world. Okay? If there's something that's going to help all of us stay healthy, happy, and sane, it is coming from a place of gratitude for what we already have, learning to want it, taking care of our bodies, and allowing ourselves to show up in our best, most resilient, most hopeful and positive ways so we can be a beacon of health and resilience for others. So take those practices with you. Until next time, Jeff Siegel, breathe and smile. And I'm taking my clothes off because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this.